Hello, my name's Heidi Webster. I'm 33 years old and I studied BTEC in 3D design at Southend College, and this is my story. What I really enjoyed about studying at Southend College was the variety of things that were going on there. So there was a really creative environment where I was. I studied at the London Road and Carnarvon Road centres, and there was a lot of creative people around. And they really encouraged you to get involved with each other, bounce ideas off of each other, that kind of thing. I found it quite inspiring, really. Since I left Southend College in the year 2000, I went on to study at De Montfort University in Leicester, and I studied interior design and fine art. But I never really found what I wanted to do in that. I knew I wanted to do something creative, and I knew that I wanted to do something 3D. And somebody suggested to me the idea of floristry, which at the time I thought was incredibly old-fashioned, for old people. And I went to a flower show and absolutely fell in love with it. I was so desperate to get out and work after that, having studied for quite some time, that I just got myself out in the workplace. Started off as an apprentice florist. Within a year I was manager of a floristry shop. And from there I was given the opportunity to become the assistant floral design manager of the Savoy Hotel in London, which obviously was a fantastic opportunity, and was part of their big reopening team. That was in 2010. And I thought I needed a change after that as well, as you do. And I thought to myself, I quite like the idea of teaching. And fortunately I was given an opportunity in a college in North London, and for 3 years I worked there, teaching students both professional floristry, hobby courses, one-day courses, all sorts. Alongside that, I wanted to continue doing my own thing, so alongside the teaching, set up my own business doing what I do now, which is Made You Look Flowers, and I specialise in weddings and events, but any sort of floristry, and it's what I absolutely love doing. So I'm still involved with South Essex College. I've been in recently to talk to the enterprise students there about the realities of running your own business, the upsides, the slight downsides, and giving them a few pointers, things like that. I think studying at Southend really did prepare me for studying further. There was a lot of help with if you wanted to go on to higher or further education. So they really helped out and encouraged you to further studying, hence I went on to university from there. But I also think they're incredibly encouraging if that wasn't the route for you. So if you felt that you were getting what you needed out of learning then, but you felt that you needed to go out into the workplace, they were incredibly encouraging with that as well, pointing you in the right direction, and just helping you along the way, really. My proudest moment is definitely creating a bouquet for the Queen, which I do have a photograph somewhere of her holding those flowers, and a newspaper cutting as well of a journalist saying how much she absolutely loved them, wouldn't put them down, and took them on her way with her as well. So it was a tiny little posy, all English grown flowers, and seeing the Queen holding those flowers is just fantastic.